the worst advice that I get from other people is be yourself. Are you agree? When people say be yourself, right? I mean, it's not the best version of myself that I can show to other people. Let me be honest, my version of myself is not the greatest. It's almost below average, to say the least. Because first of all, I'm introvert, so I'm shy to talk to other people. I have social anxiety, so be myself not gonna help me in the long term, because it's not gonna improve my social anxiety to talk to other people. So yeah, be myself is a good advice if you think like, while I pretend to be other people, be like a people pleaser, right? I mean, yeah, makes sense for that type of people, but for me, it doesn't make sense, because if I being myself, I'm not being the best of myself that I can show to other people, because being me is not a good thing. I don't know how to say this out loud. I'm basically dissing myself right now. My version of myself, I'm probably gonna lock up in my room. That is just my comfortable version of myself. I do not want to talk to other people. I don't want to meet other people. I'm just basically just being myself and my PC. Basically play video games. So, I mean, as a gamer too, like myself, I mean, it's not bad things, right? Play games not a bad thing, but when you do not socialize yourself, that's gonna haunt you in the long term. So that advice doesn't work on me. I mean, if you tweaks a little bit, maybe makes sense. Just be the better version of myself. So I think that is the best advice that I can give it to myself. Maybe to you guys too, Just be yourself. Maybe is it the best version of yourself? Just be a better version of yourself. Just improve yourself in the long term, If you shy, just talk to other people. I mean, it is not easy, but nothing easy in this life. So that is something that I learned in a hard way, but it is what it is, Although it seems like I'm talking to you guys, I'm talking to myself too right now. So I'm giving advice to you and me. So my second point on the worst advice that I get from people is think before you do anything. I mean, if I think about it, it is really good advice overall, because you need to think before you do anything stupid, right? Because you need to think what the consequences that you're gonna get if you do something, right? I mean, they're just basic knowledge. But here's the thing though. It's just a nightmare for an advice for me, because for overthinker like myself, again, the more I talk right now, I'm more dissing myself right now. Let's just get to the point. Okay, it's just a nightmare to overthinker like myself, because when I'm thinking about it, I'm not gonna do anything about it. Do you guys agree with that point? For example, to back up my point is that let's say I'm doing this video, right? So I need to think before I do this video. I was like, alright, is this a good video to record? Let's think about it. Okay, are people gonna believe what I'm saying? Are the people gonna relate what I'm gonna say? Or are the people gonna hate with my point that I'm gonna put in this video? When I think about the consequences, the more I think about it, the more I see the bad things that's gonna happen. That's gonna build up to I'm not gonna do anything. With that negative in mind, I'm probably not gonna shoot this video. That's why I'm giving advice to you and me right now. Because think before you do anything is a good advice overall, because you do not want to do anything stupid, because we need to think about consequences. But for overthinker out there, maybe you do before you think. I don't know. I mean, if it is a good idea, just do it. Just do not do crime. Just stay out of crime. If you want to do crime, you need to think about it. Just if anything away from crime, I think you should do it. For overthinker out there, do before you think. I mean, it sounds bad, but so let me give an example of that. If you want to travel, right? I want to travel, but I do not have money. Just don't think about money. It's like I do not have passport to go other country. Don't have passport, just travel in your own country. I don't have money to pay for the petrol gas on my vehicle. don't pay for it. Just walk. You know, that's what I want to say to overtakers out there. Don't worry, I talk to myself too right now. So that is my point, that the worst advice that I got from people. I know this is not the only advice that I got from people that I think is bad for me personally, but this is what I can think on top of my head right now. Maybe I need to make a part 2 on this video. I don't know yet. That is all in this video. That is my point on it. Do you guys agree? Do you guys have any bad advice that you got from people? Just let me know down below. And I guess that's it for this video. Eat healthy and I'll see you nanti. Peace.